Hello, everyone. Welcome to my English podcast. I'm so happy you're here. Today, we have a brand new lesson called I Need an Assistant. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to ask for help, how to describe what an assistant does, and how to use new words and phrases in real-life conversations. You'll learn some useful vocabulary, natural expressions, and listen to real dialogues that will help you speak English with more confidence. But before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Join our English learning community and keep improving every single day. All right, are you ready? Let's begin today's lesson. I need an assistant.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Pod. My name is Marco.
I'm Amira.
Hey, Amira, how are you today?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited about this lesson that you have for us today.
Yes, it's actually a very, very useful lesson. It's about someone asking his boss for an assistant.
Oh, okay, an assistant. What's an
Yes.
assistant?
Well, it's someone who helps you with your work around the office.
Okay, great. So let's listen to this dialogue, and when we come back, we'll take a look at all the interesting and useful vocabulary that you'll find.
Like I told you before, we just don't have the resources to hire you an assistant.
I understand that, but the fact is, we're understaffed.
The timing is just not right. The economy's bad, and it's too risky to take on new staff.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Here's an idea. What if we hire an intern? She would take some of the weight off my shoulders.
She?
Yeah, you know, a recent graduate. She could give me a hand with some of these projects, and we could keep our costs down.
That sounds reasonable. Let me see what I can do. Tony, I'd like to introduce you to your new assistant.
Okay, great. Let's meet her.
Hi, I'm Adam.
Oh, hi, I'm Tony.
And we're back. Tony. He's surprised, huh?
Yeah, I don't know why, though, he's surprised. I think we should talk about that a little bit later.
Yes, for now, let's look at some interesting vocabulary and phrases here. Marco, I know you've chosen one for us.
Yeah, the first one that I want to take a look at is resources.
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 And that means, in this text, basically money.
Right.
So the office doesn't have enough money.
Okay. I've chosen another interesting word for you, and that's understaffed.
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 Now, understaffed means that they don't have enough people working there.
They don't have enough workers.
Right. They don't have enough employees.
Perfect. Okay. The next one is timing is just not right.
The timing is just not right.
The timing is just not right.
The timing is just not right.
Okay, let's listen to how we can use this entire phrase in a different situation so then we can understand what it means. Let's listen.
I was going to sell my house, but the timing is just not right. Honey, I think we should have a baby.
The timing is just not right.
Okay, great. I guess that makes it clear.
Yes, actually, it's very obvious that it means that it's just not a good time.
Right. Perfect.
Yeah. I have another interesting phrase for you, which is weight off my shoulders.
Weight off my shoulders.
Weight off my shoulders.
Weight off my shoulders.
So, to take weight off my shoulders is another way of saying to help me with my work or to take some of my work away from me.
If you have a lot of things to do and I come and help you, That means that I took some of the weight off your shoulders.
Yes.
Let's look at the next phrase that we have here, and it's give me a hand.
Give me a hand.
Give me a hand.
Give me a hand.
Okay, now this is not literal. It's not that I'm gonna give you somebody's hand, right? Let's listen to some examples and then we can come back and explain what it means.
Can you give me a hand with these boxes?
Neil, I'll need you to give me a hand with the sales reports.
Here, let me give you a hand with your suitcase.
All right. Give me a hand is another way of saying help or to help out.
Exactly, to help out.
Right.
Perfect.
Now, the last phrase we're going to look at here in this dialogue is keep our costs down.
Keep our costs down.
Keep our costs down.
Keep our costs down.
So to keep our costs down means to try and not spend so much money.
Exactly. Many companies, for example, now control how much printing you do,
Yes.
right? To
yes.
keep the costs down of paper.
Yeah, so in other words, they do not want to have unnecessary spending.
Perfect. Okay, I think it's time for us to listen to this dialogue one more time, but I want everyone to listen and see why Tony is surprised at the end when he meets his intern, when he meets his assistant.
Like I told you before, we just don't have the resources to hire you an assistant.
I understand that, but the fact is, we're understaffed.
The timing is just not right. The economy's bad and it's too risky to take on new staff.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Here's an idea. What if we hire an intern? She would take some of the weight off my shoulders.
She?
Yeah, you know, a recent graduate. She could give me a hand with some of these projects, and we could keep our costs down.
That sounds reasonable. Let me see what I can do. Tony, I'd like to introduce you to your new assistant.
Okay, great. Let's meet her.
Hi, I'm Adam.
Oh, hi, I'm Tony.
Well, you know, Marco, I think that Tony was really surprised because he was kind of hoping to have a female intern.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he was expecting. Maybe this guy is a little bit sexist. He thought that an intern should be a girl, but instead he
Got Adam.
Exactly, and it looks like Adam is really big and really tall because he's got that deep voice.
Right. An intern, Marco, do you want to elaborate on that?
Working at a company with a very low salary or sometimes no salary at all, but what you're gaining is experience and you are learning a lot of things. Everyone who has been an intern or had an intern knows that sometimes they are not treated all that well. Sometimes they just serve coffee or they have to do paperwork.
Or like photocopying things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But some internships are really, really cool and some are really good experiences for learning.
Yes, definitely. Actually, I know a friend of mine. She used to work as an intern in one of those really big companies, and she told me that she has gained so much experience doing that.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't get paid, the experience that you get is really good. And that just opens doors for maybe getting another job. Or sometimes the interns get hired by the company to stay because they do such a good job.
Yeah, I think that's mostly the case, huh?
Yeah, that happened to me once. I started working as an intern, and after 3 months, I was hired by the company. So it does happen, believe me.
So you did a good job.
Yeah, of course.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about why learning English is so important and how it can make a difference in your life. English is a global language. It is spoken in many countries and used in business, travel, and education. When you speak English fluently, many doors can open for you. You can get better jobs, travel with confidence, and even make friends from all over the world. No matter what your goals are, learning English can help you achieve them. It's not just about studying. It's about building a skill that lasts a lifetime. So, let's dive in and explore why English is important and how it can change your life. Why is English important? Let's talk about why English is so important. It's not just a language. It's a tool that can change your life in many ways. Here are some key reasons why learning English is worth your time and effort. A global language, English, is a global language spoken in many countries. It's the official language in over 50 countries, including the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia. It's also used as a common language in international business, travel, and politics. When you speak English, you can connect with people from all over the world. For example, if you travel to a country where the local language is different, English often helps you communicate. Imagine being in a hotel in Japan or at an airport in France. You can still find people who speak English. English is also the language of the internet. Most websites, social media platforms, and apps are in English or have English as an option. By understanding English, you can explore the digital world more easily and connect with millions of people online. Opportunities in your career. Many jobs today require English. Big international companies such as Google, Amazon, and Microsoft often use English as their main language. If you want to work for these companies or grow in your career, learning English is essential. Even in local businesses, knowing English can set you apart from others. For example, if you're working in customer service or sales, speaking English allows you to communicate with international clients. This makes you more valuable to your company. English also opens the door to studying abroad. If you dream of attending top universities like Harvard, Oxford, or MIT, English is the key. Most programs require you to know English, and being fluent will help you adjust to life in a new country. Imagine this. You get a chance to attend an international conference or work on a global project. If you speak English, you can easily network with professionals from different countries, share ideas, and learn new things. These opportunities can help you grow professionally and personally. Access to knowledge. English is the language of knowledge. Most books, articles, and research papers are written in English. If you understand English, you can learn about any subject you're interested in. Think about the internet. Websites like Wikipedia, online courses on platforms like Coursera, and even YouTube tutorials are often in English. By knowing English, you can access these resources and expand your knowledge. For example, if you're curious about space, you can read articles from NASA. If you're interested in business, you can follow blogs and books written by experts. Learning English helps you stay updated on the latest news and trends in any field. English also gives you access to entertainment. You can watch Hollywood movies, listen to English music, and read novels by famous authors like J.K. Rowling or George Orwell. This not only improves your language skills, but also helps you understand different cultures. Making new friends. When you speak English, you can make friends from different parts of the world. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn allow you to connect with people, and English is often the common language used. For example, if you join an online group about cooking, photography, or gaming, you'll find people from different countries. English helps you share your ideas and learn from others. Meeting new people and learning about their cultures can be exciting. It also helps you build confidence in speaking English. The more you use the language, the better you'll become. Personal growth learning English can boost your confidence and open your mind to new experiences. It's not just about memorizing words or grammar. It's about gaining a skill that makes you feel proud and capable. When you watch a movie in English without subtitles or write an email to someone in another country, you'll feel a sense of achievement. These small victories build your self-esteem and motivate you to keep learning. English also helps you think differently. When you learn a new language, you start to see the world in a new way. You understand other cultures better, and this makes you more open-minded. How to start speaking English. Learning to speak English may feel challenging at first, but with simple and consistent steps, you can improve quickly. Let's explore how you can begin your English-speaking journey. Start with basics when starting to learn English. Begin with the simplest words and phrases. Focus on everyday language that you can use in real-life situations. For example, practice greetings like hello, good morning, how are you, thank you. These phrases are easy to remember and very common in daily conversations. Use them every day, whether at home, at work, or when talking to friends. By repeating these basic phrases, you'll become more comfortable speaking English naturally. You can also start learning the names of common objects around you. For instance, chair, table, book, phone. Label items in your home with their English names to help you remember them easily. Practice speaking daily. The secret to learning any language is practice. Speaking English every day will help you become more confident and fluent. Start by talking to yourself. Describe what you're doing or thinking in simple English. For example, I am cooking dinner. This book is interesting. Even if no one is listening, practicing out loud helps train your brain to think in English. Another great way to practice is by speaking with a friend or family member who knows English. If you don't have anyone to talk to, try recording your voice. Say simple sentences. Listen to your recordings and notice where you can improve. Remember, making mistakes is part of the process. Don't be afraid of saying something wrong. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Use simple sentences when you're just starting. Keep your sentences short and easy. Don't try to use complicated grammar or big words right away. Begin with sentences like, I am happy. I like apples. This is my bag. These simple sentences are the foundation of communication. Once you feel confident, you can start forming longer sentences, such as, I am happy because it's sunny today. I like apples, but I don't like bananas. This is my bag, and that is my book. As you progress, you'll naturally expand your vocabulary and sentence structure. Listen and repeat listening is a crucial part of learning English. Watch videos, listen to podcasts, or watch TV shows in English. Start with content made for beginners, where the language is slow and clear. As you listen, try to repeat what you hear. For example, if you hear someone say, How are you today? Pause the video and say it out loud. Mimic their tone and pronunciation. This will help you improve your speaking skills and sound more natural. Build vocabulary gradually. A strong vocabulary makes speaking easier. Don't try to learn hundreds of words at once. Instead, focus on a few new words each day. Choose words related to your daily life. Food, rice, bread, milk. Actions, eat, walk, run. Emotions, happy, sad, tired. Use these words in sentences. For example, I eat rice for lunch. I am happy today. I will walk to the park. Learning a few words at a time helps you remember them better and use them confidently. Practice with questions and answers. One way to improve your English is by asking and answering questions. This helps you think quickly and use the language naturally. Start with simple questions. What is your name? Where are you from? How old are you? Then answer these questions in full sentences. My name is Sarah. I am from India. I am 25 years old. This practice helps you get comfortable with both asking and answering in English. Use English in daily life. Integrate English into your daily routine. Greet people in English, even if it's just a simple good morning. Write your shopping list in English. Try thinking in English as you go about your day. For example, when you're cooking, think to yourself, I am cutting vegetables. When you're walking, say, I am going to the store. These small steps help you build confidence in using English. Join language groups or classes. If possible, join a class or language group where you can practice speaking with others. Being around people who are also learning English creates a supportive environment. You can share tips, learn from each other, and practice conversations together. If you can't join a physical group, look for online communities or apps. Many apps allow you to chat with other learners or native speakers. Be patient and stay consistent. Learning to speak English takes time and effort. Don't feel discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Set small goals, such as learning 5 new words a week or practicing speaking for 10 minutes a day. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each step you take brings you closer to fluency. Benefits of speaking English fluently. Speaking English fluently opens up a world of possibilities, from easier travel to new career opportunities and the ability to connect with people from all over the world. Let's explore the key benefits of speaking English fluently and how it can enhance your life. Traveling becomes easy. One of the most immediate and practical benefits of speaking English fluently is how much easier it makes traveling. English is often the common language spoken in airports, hotels, restaurants, and tourist destinations around the world. Whether you re-traveling to a country where English is the primary language, or just visiting a place where it's used as a second language, being able to communicate in English removes many barriers and makes your experience more enjoyable.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Money.
Resources.
Not enough people to do the job.
Understaffed.
It's not a good time now.
The timing is just not right.
Remove pressure or stress.
Weight off my shoulders.
Help.
Give me a hand.
It's okay.
That sounds reasonable.
Hire.
Recruit.
Working too much.
Overworked.
Not enough people to do the job.
Short-staffed.
Reduce spending.
Cut costs.
Having too many employees.
Overstaffed. Let's try that faster.
Working too much.
Overworked.
Remove pressure or stress.
Weight off my shoulders.
Having too many employees.
Overstaffed.
Reduce spending.
Cut costs.
Hire.
Recruit.
Money.
Resources.
It's okay.
That sounds reasonable.
Not enough people to do the job.
Understaffed.
Not enough people to do the job.
Short-staffed.
Help.
Give me a hand.
It's not a good time now.
The timing is just not right. Now say the word and hear it in a sentence. Resources.
We would like to use more resources to increase our sales.
Resources.
We don't have enough resources to start a new project.
Resources.
Intel has a lot of resources for research and development.
Understaffed.
Hospitals in poor regions of Africa are understaffed.
Understaffed.
I did overtime last week because the company is understaffed.
Understaffed.
The factory is producing less than usual because it's understaffed.
The timing is just not right. The timing is just not right.
The timing is just not right for us to have a baby.
The timing is just not right.
I want to buy a car, but the timing is just not right.
Weight off my shoulders.
Could you help me plan the party? That would really take some of the weight off my shoulders.
Weight off my shoulders.
Finishing that project was a big weight off my shoulders.
Weight off my shoulders.
Winning the lottery took a great weight off my shoulders.
Give me a hand.
Can you give me a hand with these boxes?
Give me a hand.
Neil, I'll need you to give me a hand with the sales report.
Give me a hand.
Here, let me give you a hand with your suitcase. Paying $30 for new shoes sounds reasonable. Does that sound reasonable to you? Your salary request doesn't sound reasonable.